Let me tell you something harsh. Most men will stay broke forever. Not because they're dumb, not because they're unlucky, but because they're weak, lazy, and comfortable living in mediocrity. And if you're not brutally honest with yourself right now, you'll be just like them. You'll wake up 10 years from now in the same position, same small paycheck, same apartment, same broke mindset, same excuses. Still broke, still trapped, still average. You think you're grinding because you worked 40 hours this week. You think you deserve success because you want it.
Yep.
Nobody cares what you want. The universe doesn't reward want. It rewards discipline, pain, and obsession. You either break the system or the system breaks you. And guess what? The system is built to keep you poor. From the second you're born, you're fed lies. Sit still, obey, don't take risks. Play safe, get good grades, go to college, get into debt, get a 9-to-5, and maybe retire at 65 with enough money to live on bread and Netflix. That's the script for slaves, not men. Look around. The broke man wakes up tired, drags himself to a job he hates, takes orders from a man he despises, and then numbs himself with TV, junk food, porn, and video games. He's chained, not with steel, but with fear, comfort, and distraction. They brainwashed you to love your cage. You've been told it's okay to be broke, that money isn't everything, that a hustle culture is toxic. All lies. Who spreads these lies? Broke people, weak people, people who've already given up. The truth is, money is power. It buys freedom, options, safety, control. Money lets you walk into a room and own it. It lets you protect your family, live on your terms, and never be anyone's slave again. So don't tell me it's not important. If you're broke, your opinion doesn't matter. Period. You're not in control. You're just surviving. Me. And if you're not doing everything in your power to escape that reality, then you've already lost. Let's get even deeper, because this is more than just about money. This is about what kind of man you are. Are you the kind of man who fights? Who wakes up with fire in his chest, ready to tear through life and take what he wants? Or are you the kind of man who scrolls through his phone all day, complains about rent, watches rich people on YouTube, and prays for a miracle? You don't get rich by watching. You get rich by moving. You get rich by moving. There's a war going on right now, and your mind is the battlefield. Distraction, comfort, addiction, they're the weapons used to keep you poor and weak. And every day you don't fight back, you sink deeper. You think you've got time? That's another lie. Time is your enemy. Every day you stay broke, someone else is getting rich. While you sleep in, someone's building. While you binge Netflix, someone's investing. While you waste hours on your phone, someone's sharpening his sword. And when the moment comes, when opportunity knocks, you'll be broke, unprepared, and forgotten. Let me be clear, no one's coming to save you. Not your boss, not your parents, not your government. You're either the man who takes full responsibility, or you are the man who becomes another statistic. Broke, average, replaceable. But here's the good news. You can escape, you can break the trap, but it's going to take pain, discipline, isolation, sacrifice. You're going to have to cut off your distractions, kill your excuses, and step into the fire. You're going to have to become the kind of man who says, I don't care what it costs. I will not stay broke. You need to wake up early, work relentlessly, learn new skills, build new income streams, and reject everything that keeps you soft and poor. No more waiting for motivation. No more hanging around broke friends. No more playing it safe. Domination isn't a mood, it's a lifestyle. By the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly why most men never escape the trap and how you can. There's no such thing as balance in the beginning. There's sacrifice, there's obsession, there's domination. That's how you break out. That's how you never go back. And the difference is so obvious. Once you see it, you'll never be able to unsee it again. The broke man is predictable. He talks a lot. He always says, I'm working on something or one day it'll happen, but there's no movement, no urgency, no execution. He says he wants freedom but never invests in the skills, the mentors, or the environment that would actually force him to grow. Why? Because talk is cheap, action costs. Pain most men are unwilling to pay. Meanwhile, the men who make it, they move in silence. They're not telling you what they're building. They're too busy building it. They're up at 4:30 a.m. reading, learning, plotting. While everyone else is waiting for the right time, they're stacking wins. They're stacking wins. You know why? Because the right time is now. The broke man waits for the market to be perfect, the situation to be perfect, the plan to be perfect. But the man who dominates understands. Movement creates clarity. You get rich by stepping into chaos and figuring it out while you bleed. Most men are too busy trying to look rich instead of becoming rich. They buy status instead of building it. They'll finance a car before they invest in a course. They'll drop money on a weekend trip before dropping it on coaching. It's all backwards. Shring. They're starving their future to feed their ego today. And that's why they stay broke. That's why their bank account looks the same in January as it does in December. Because their priorities are fake. Their ambition is fake. Their hunger is fake. Their hunger is fake. But here's the killer. You don't have to be one of them. You have the same 24 hours, the same internet, the same tools. What you don't have yet is the internal standard, the inner contract that says, I will not live like this anymore. I will not tolerate mediocrity. I will not rest until I win. And the second you raise your standard, everything starts changing. You'll stop chasing quick money and start chasing real results. You'll stop looking for handouts and start creating value. You'll stop comparing and start competing because real men don't watch. They win. Men don't watch. You want to escape the broke trap? You better be ready to go dark for a while. Forget fun. Forget weekends. Forget balance. You build a life now so you never have to run from a boss again. You create the income now so you never have to ask, can I afford it? Again. You grind now so one day your kids don't have to. This is war. And in war, you either dominate or get dominated. You think the guys at the top were lucky? No, they were obsessed. While you were chilling, they were building. While you were doubting, they were doing. While you were partying, they were planning. So ask yourself, do you want to stay broke with the 99%? Or do you want to suffer now and dominate forever with the 1%? The choice is yours, but make no mistake, not choosing is choosing. And if you don't choose domination, you've already chosen defeat. Here's the truth, raw and unfiltered. You're either building your empire or you're watching another man build his while you stay broke, tired, and invisible. There's no in between. Life doesn't reward the almost committed. It doesn't care about your feelings, your intentions, or your sad little sob story. It rewards the man who shows up daily, who bleeds for his mission, who suffers in silence while the world mocks him, and then rises like a savage, unrecognizable from the man he used to be. This world, it's brutal. It will eat you alive if you hesitate. Every second you waste is another man pulling ahead of you. Another man taking your opportunity, your woman, your future. You either stand up and fight, or you get trampled and forgotten. Harsh. Good. That's how you grow. That's how you escape being broke. Not by hoping, not by luck, but by force. Relentless, calculated, disciplined force. So here's your final warning. Wake up or stay broke. Dominate or be dominated. Get serious. Get aggressive. Build the life no one can take from you. Or step aside and watch someone else live the dream you were too weak to chase. Your move.